All right, guys. So we have a AirPod Max order, okay, that we are going to be doing. But I'm going to walk through how exactly I ship these and exactly how I do it, where it only costs me under $5 to ship. I also sell a lot of these on eBay, sell a bunch of them on Mercari, and of course I sell wholesale to you guys. Now we have two helpers right here. We have Gabe and we have Paris. Y'all can sit right here. I'm going to be instructing them and teaching them exactly how to ship. I'm going to be also using the Meta Ray-Ban glasses to capture this for my TikTok. So definitely make sure you guys go and follow me on TikTok and also follow me on Instagram. Hustler taught me. Now, when I first start, right? When I first start to ship and we get an order, we use a box that we find from a shipment that we previously had, or sometimes I'll use a box from Walmart. To be honest with you, any box is acceptable as long as it fits the criteria of one, being a box that doesn't have too many barcodes, right? So a barcode like this, and I'm gonna show them, barcodes like these are a no-go. The reason why you do not want to use a box that has barcodes is because it could actually end up going to the wrong destination. It also could be thrown out. It could be sent back to you. The post office is not like that. Another thing about boxes that you find, and this is how I started, right? Now, of course, I use Uline to get boxes. I use a bunch of different services. I do a net 30 as well, but there's a bunch of different options out there. Finding boxes, whether it's from Target, Walmart, or even if you are somebody that goes and has shipments from, let's say, Amazon or wherever, and you have a box handy, you want to make sure it doesn't have a barcode. Now, if it does have a barcode, you want to cover the barcode with a label, and we'll do that as well. Another thing that's a no-go is these signs, right? So what sign do you guys see right here?
Fire sign.
A fire sign, right? So that is showing that the package is potentially hazardous. Now, this is actually from a hand sanitizer box, or this is a hand sanitizer box, which would mean that a bunch of these came in that box, and these are obviously flammable, which means they have to, when you are going to the post office, you have to alert them if the package is hazardous or flammable. So we know that we're shipping, which is these headphones, they are not flammable, right? So we want to make sure we cover all of these with labels, and we'll do that eventually. All right. Now, when it comes to taping, if you have a box already that is taped, you're good as far as the bottom. I like to use packaging tape, but clear tape works way better than this tape. Packaging tape is great when you have a I don't want to say the G word, when you have a tape. One of the things that you roll, a tape ruler. We don't call them that. I actually call them something else, but I just don't want to say what I call it for any word triggers or whatever on the algorithm. But yes, you want to use this type of tape if you are just wrapping a package. You can use clear package tape as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put the reps in, or the clones, excuse me, in here. Now, if you guys don't know, you can get this at wesply.com. This right here is going to be something that you can actually get, sell, and also consistently be able to source from our warehouse in the States. So I'm going to give it to you. You put it in the box, right? So you put it in the box. All right. Now it is 4th of July. So what we're also going to do is we're going to also go and we're going to add a selfie stick just to give to the customer, right? So Paris, you can put this in the box, right? So usually when it comes to packaging, especially on eBay, Mercari, you want to put in a business card so that the person knows exactly where to go if they want to get the product again. You never send a product in a box with nothing, right? You usually want to send it with some type of marketing, propaganda, promotion. This is because you want to take that customer from that platform you got them, and you want them to actually go directly to you. So if I got this customer on eBay or Mercari, they're free platforms that I'm selling on, but I want to avoid the fees next time. I want to avoid having to have that customer look at other competition. So I would put a business card in here, okay? Now, when it comes to us going and packaging it, obviously, we're going to use packaging tape right now. And see, we got some scissors, somebody. We're going to package this in a way where we are assuring that the clones are not seen. Now, it's important because you do not want the package to get stolen. Now, we've had several situations where this has occurred, and it usually happens because you don't have the package sealed correctly. They see what it is, and then they go ahead and try to steal it, all right? So these are all things that happen. All right, so I have 2 blank labels here, okay? And we have scissors as well. We got 2 blank labels. Now, I usually would save damaged labels, wrinkled labels for this case. Now, we're going to cover barcodes and hazard tags with these, okay? So I'm going to give 1 to you each. So just give 1 to whoever. All right, now we're going to cover this barcode right here, okay? So we're going to cover this barcode right here. So Gabe, you can come over, rip yours off a little bit, yep. And then cover that barcode. Boom. All right, so it should look just like this. Now, we also may, I'm not sure, cover this, but that barcode is now covered. Paris, come here. All right, rip yours off. You know how to do it?
I just did.
All right, you're gonna put it on top of here so we can't see the fire sign. Okay, so now he has it over the fire sign. Great. Okay, now as you guys see, this box that we got, it got a little gap in between. So what you want to do is you want to make sure, my best practice is to tape one side of the box first, right? So pull off a long strand of tape so I can cut it. Yep. So we're going to turn it around to the sticky part. Now, come over here. Yep. Now put your side down on this side. No. Right here. You straighten it out. Straighten it out. Right here. Hold on. Just wait. Don't do what you think. Just do what I'm directing you to do. Yep. So now, slap that. Yep. Slap that down. Yep. Slap that down tight. Okay. I'm gonna slap this down tight right here. Paris, you can come over here next. Okay. And we got one side done, right? One side is taped down. Now we can actually push these together. We can push the box lips together. So, Paris, yep, push that together for me. Okay. You want to push it because your hand is in the way. Yeah. Good. Boom. Boom. And I know it seems simple, guys, but this is the type of stuff you want to show. I believe, yep, you can put that down. Show your kids, especially if you're trying to work on a generational wealth. Instead of just letting them play Fortnite, try to teach them simple things like this. Now, this is taped, right? Cool. Now we got the boxes taped. We have the maxes. Now listen, you don't hear the maxes shuffling around, right? The reason is because we put something in there that is helping the box stay put. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to do the shipping label, okay? Now, shipping labels, I always put them in a certain spot just to protect my package. When you got packaging tape, now they also have tape that changes colors when people try to cut it. But we are gonna put the label right in the middle of the seam where the package will be open. Why? Because we don't want anybody to tamper with it. Sometimes I'll put 2 labels there. So I'm gonna rip this off, okay? And we're going to put it right here, okay? Right here. Now I'm gonna lift it up because I don't want to expose the address. Yep, I don't want to expose the address. Now, that is exactly how we would do the label, okay? So now we have a package that is set to go. We also gave them an incentive by giving them a free product. And then from there, the customer will now get the product. They'll be happy that they did get the product plus another bonus product, and everybody's good to go. This is a really good way for you to make sure that you're not spending a lot of money on packages. Get boxes that are already used or have been used with other products, and consistently try to, at all times, use used boxes. Don't think that you're too good to use a used box. Uline and all these other companies that sell box, yeah, they're great, but listen, I'm always available for the free ski, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.